This your boy Amari Points here, bringing you the latest movie review. Today I'm doing my movie review on Rampage, starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I saw this movie yesterday and it was good, but somewhat not good. As most of you know, the plot: George, the albino gorilla, is infected with a huge company's serum that causes him to turn big, and it's up to Davis, aka Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, to help find the cure for his best friend. And the other creatures that get infected are a crocodile and a wolf, which turns out to be one epic battle in the sea. And as I said, this movie was good, but somewhat not good. Dwayne Johnson's character is ludicrously over credential badass. He knows how to insipid the whole thing and owns it. His character Davis, he's just a total badass. Like I said, we get to learn about his backstory and why he loves animals more than people, and how like he found George and everything. And what really kicks it off is the bond between George, the albino gorilla, and his character. It's the heart of the film. And before George was mutated or transformed, he was a pretty intelligent gorilla, and he was really emotional too. He was really emotional because, like I said, we learn about George's backstory from Davis, and I can't really spoil much about George's backstory because I don't want to give away too much of the movie, because you guys are gonna have to see that for yourself. And the way Davis communicates through George is through sign language, which is pretty awesome. This albino gorilla is really intelligent. Like I said, he communicates through sign language, and there are some funny moments throughout this film. There are some funny moments in some parts of this film. Sorry if I'm repeating myself. Yeah, like the new employee, George scares, and that was just one of the most funniest moments in this movie. As most of you saw in like the official trailer and everything, that was just so hilarious and funny. And also, there were some pros and cons to this movie that I think everyone will possibly enjoy and understand. The pros are, like I said, the bond between Davis, aka Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and George, the albino gorilla. We get to actually see the heartfelt moments through them. Sorry, through them, and we actually can understand like what they're going through. They're basically the BFF goals of any friendship. And the other pro is the great CGI animation. They made it feel like it was so real. It literally felt like it was a real battle going on in the city that I think everyone will actually understand. The cons, there are two cons. The cons are, well, Naomi Harris's character and her backstory, I didn't really feel like I had a deep connection to. It was just one of those. She was just one of those characters that you really couldn't relate to, and I think that was just a really huge disappointment. It could have been more better. It could have been more better, like if we had more deep connection with her. We could have had like her backstory be more sadder. That way, people will actually feel connected to it. And the second con is like Joe Manganiello. You all know him from Magic Mike and everything, and he pops up as Burke the mercenary. He has he has only a small role in this movie, a small role, and I think I wish he could have sticked around for the movie a whole lot more because that was just sad how he got killed off. I can't say how he gets killed off, but it was just really sad. I was hoping he would stick around for the whole movie. I mean, really, like uh, help out the people of the company who he was working for that caused George's transformation. But I guess Warner Brothers had some other plans for him. They just wanted to kill him off, which was just sad. It could have been, like I said, it could have been more better if they just had him stick around for a little while longer. Come on, Warner Brothers, what is wrong with you? Just trying to kill off a famous actor that has like a small role. Come on, Warner Brothers, step up your game now. And also, to the point, the movie didn't really offer much of anything new as a giant monster movie. It was, like I said, it was good, but they could have done so much more. I wanted them to do so much more with this movie, like make it more exciting and amusing, more amusing, and epic battles and everything. There were some epic moments in Rampage the movie, but well, they just they just didn't really have like a lot of epic moments in the movie. There were some, like I'm saying, there were some epic moments, but there was a few parts of the movie that I really couldn't relate to. It gets really epic during the third act, but as for the rest of the movie, like before the third act, it just didn't really connect with me. It didn't. Some parts did, but as for the rest, it just didn't. I was just so literally disappointed. I was literally disappointed, like for straight down I was. And on to the rating. I give Rampage a C. In case you guys can't see it, it's a C. Yeah, it's definitely a C. The reason I gave it a C because, well, it was good, like I said, but not really that good. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's character was badass, and George, the albino gorilla, he was pretty good too. I love that gorilla. He made me laugh during some parts of the movie. He literally did. And the characters, some of the characters, they could have had more interesting roles that I really would relate to be honest. And the CGI, like I said, it was pretty good. Don't get me wrong, the CGI was really good. It will make you feel like you're actually seeing an actual battle in the movie. That is like the one important thing that everyone will love about this movie for sure. And if you love like giant monster movies and everything, I highly recommend you go see it. I highly recommend you go see it and try not to be disappointed. There were some parts that disappointed me, but I think that you'll probably not be disappointed. And what else I can say about this movie is that, well, it's a giant monster movie. Anyone who loves giant monsters will probably go see this movie. And that's it for my movie review. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and press that little notification bell at the bottom of my video to get notified when my next movie review is, which is going to be on Avengers since it's coming out this week. I'm extremely stoked to see this movie. I really am. And also, be sure to follow me on the Stardust app to get my latest movie reactions as well. And thank you for watching my latest movie review. Take care and God bless. Peace.